Welcome to this morning flow for self-love. In this sequence, we will explore more heart openers where we open up the front side of the body. So just take your mat, listen to your body, and let's flow together. Find a comfortable seat, cross-legged. Take a moment to arrive, and then take a deep breath in. Reach the arms over the sides. Palms touch, exhale hands in front of the heart. And place one hand on the heart space, the other hand on top. If it feels good to you, close the eyes. Soften your eye sockets, your jaw, your shoulders, your chest. And tap into your breath. Imagine that you breathe here from the heart, soften the heart. And welcome the intention of love. Offering yourself the love that you have within, that you deserve. Know that it's safe to open up to love. Know that you're worthy of your own love. Know that your heart is full of love for yourself and others. Take a deep breath into your heart space. Exhale, allow the love from your heart to radiate out. Release the hands down gently. Blink the eyes open. And then feel into your heart and move from the heart, circling the heart space, forward, to one side, backwards, to the other side and forward. Notice your breath here as you find these circles from the heart. Notice where you breathe in. Maybe you breathe in when you're at the front, and maybe you exhale when you're at the back. Include the shoulders, include the head into this movement, spinal rolling motion. No right or wrong, just you moving with the breath, guided from the heart. Next time forward, come to center, switch the legs, so the opposite crossing of the legs, and then switch direction. Circle here from the heart into the other direction. Maybe make the circle smaller or bigger, slower or faster. Just feel within. So it's more about the feeling and the felt sense within your body instead of the shape and how it looks. And slowly make the circle smaller. And then find the center, find a neutral spine. Feel the sit bones grounding down into the earth. And the crown of the head reaching up to the sky. Your heart in the center. Feel into the heart. Inhale here and then exhale. Bring the hands forward, roll into tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Look at your hands, spread the fingers wide, index fingers facing forward. And then find the same movement here in tabletop. Draw the heart forward and then to the side, and then back to the other side and forward. Big circles. And make this movement your own. Allow yourself to be guided from the heart. Observe where you breathe in, where you breathe out. And include the head, include the shoulders into the movement. Just your own circles here. And switch direction. And slowly make the circle smaller and find the center. Press the hands down here. Inhale. And exhale, bring the hips forward. Release the hips to the mat. Release the chest to the mat. Release the head to the mat. And then inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the arms. Extend the arms backwards, so fingertips want to go towards the heels. Squeeze the elbows together, squeeze the shoulders together. Spread the fingers gently. And look forward, so you have a long neck. Forward and down to the ground. So don't clench your neck. Squeeze the shoulders, inhale. And then exhale, lift the legs up, lift the feet, spread the fingers, spread the toes. Feel that your feet are slightly drawing to the center, towards each other. Engage the inner thighs draw up towards the sky. One more time, lift up a little bit more the shoulders, the feet, inhale. Exhale, release the backs of the feet down. Release the hands underneath the elbows onto the mat. Inhale, press the hands down, lift up into cobra. Exhale, press back to child's pose. Release the hips, the head down. Press the hands down, inhale, roll up back into tabletop position. Ground the hands down, spread the fingers gently, and then inhale, lift the right knee up into the sky. Draw the right heel towards the hips, and then find circles here with the knee. Switch direction. And then stay here, reaching the right knee towards the sky, the right heel towards the hips. Either stay here or play with a little bit of balance, maybe reaching the left hand forward onto the left fingertips, maybe lift up the left arm, and maybe reach the left arm back, and maybe hand and foot touch. If you find the grip of hand and foot, then reach the heart, inhale forward, and exhale, kick the legs up. Inhale, reach heart forward, exhale, kick up. Inhale here and exhale, gently release, extend the leg, extend the arm, lower the hand, lower the knee down. And then shift more weight into the right knee. Inhale, lift up the left knee. Draw circles here. Left knee circles in the air. Switch direction. Then open up, left knee towards the sky, left heel towards the hip. And then also play here if you want to go further. You're free to stay here, otherwise see if you can walk the right arm forward on the fingertips, maybe lift the right arm up, maybe reach the right hand backwards. towards the left foot, and maybe they touch. Right hand, left foot. If you have the grip, inhale, reach hard forward. Exhale, kick up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, kick. Inhale here, gently release, extend arm and leg. And then release the hand down, the knee down. Inhale, roll forward, release the hips, release the chest, the head down. And then inhale, extend the arms back, lift the head, lift the chest. Toward the shoulders towards each other. Then inhale, lift up the feet. Imagine you want to bring the hands back towards the feet. Spread the fingers, the toes. Draw the inner thigh slightly up towards the sky. Squeeze the legs a little bit together to the center. Inhale here, exhale, bend the right knee. Imagine you want to touch the right foot, but you don't grip it. Just draw them together towards each other. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the left knee. Squeeze everything to the center, the knees, the shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend both knees. Hands towards the ankles. Inhale here, exhale, release the backs of the feet down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale back to child's pose. This time tuck your toes. So toes tucked, press back towards child's pose. And either stay here or slowly lift up the knees, hips back and up into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, release both knees down on the mat, same moment. And then lift the right leg up. And place the right foot, extend the right leg and place the right foot on the mat in one line with the left knee, and then shift the left foot a little bit to the left. Press the left hand down and inhale, reach the right arm up. So you have the left hand, the left knee and the right foot in one line. Ground it down. And then have the right arm up and find circles with the right arm. Make wide, big circles. Not only from the arm, from the shoulder, also from the wide rib cage. Make the circles big, wide. Find your pace. Feel where you breathe in and where you breathe out. Also include the head. Maybe with your gaze you follow your hand. And then you can stay here and reach the right arm overhead. First option. If you want, you can lift the right leg up. Extend your leg. If you want, you can go further. Bend the right knee, the right heel towards the bum. And maybe the right hand towards the right ankle. Maybe they grip. If you have the grip, inhale, reach the heart forward, and exhale, kick the leg back. Inhale, reach, expand the heart. Exhale, kick. Play with your balance. And then gently release, extend the leg. Release the foot down, extend the right arm overhead. And then slowly circle the right hand down to the ground. Release both knees down, back to a tabletop position. This time extend the left leg. Place the sole of the left foot down. Move the right foot more to the right. And then you have the right hand, the right knee, and the left foot in one line. Inhale, reach the left arm up, and then find circles here. Circle the arm down, crossing the face and up to the hip. Big circles. So feel grounded through your base. Everything that is touching the ground is stable. And then in the top, you find the softness, openness to move, fluid. And then reach the left arm overhead. First option, staying here, extending the side. Second option, you lift the left foot up. Maybe you bend the left knee, left heel towards the hips. And maybe left hand towards the ankle. And grip the ankle with the hand. When you have the grip, inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, kick the leg back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick. Inhale here, exhale, gently release the hand, the foot. Place the foot back down and circle left hand forward and down to the mat. Back to tabletop position. Inhale, shift the hips forward and exhale, release them down onto the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, reach the arms back, lift the legs. Bend the right knee, imagine hands towards the ankle, extend. Bend the left knee, hands towards the ankle, extend. Bend both knees, reach, and then exhale, release the backs of the feet down, the head down. And then we take one more time this back bend. So reach the arms back towards the feet, bend the knees, and maybe same moment you can take your hands to your ankles, flex the feet. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Feel like space. Exhale, kick the legs back. Inhale, reach the heart forward, open up the front. Exhale, kick. Inhale, reach. Exhale, kick. So it's an activation in the backside of the body. The legs are active. See the knees draw towards each other. So the knees and the feet are hip wide apart. The shoulders draw towards each other. 3 more breaths here. An active opening. Engagement in the backside of the body. Extension, elongation. Opening in the front side of the body. Open up the heart. Inhale. Exhale, release everything down. The legs, the arms, the head. And just feel into your body. And then come on your back. Transition here onto your back in your way. Release the arms, the legs down. Place both hands on your heart space and feel back into the intention of self-love. May you find an openness in the heart. May you know that it is safe to open up. May you allow yourself to give and receive. May you know that you are worthy of your own love. May you feel the fullness of your heart. When you're ready to go on with your day, inhale. Find a deep breath, find movement, extend here, and roll onto one side. Press the hands down and find a seat. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms over the sides and up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.